students, now we will go for the new concept, that is equal chords and their distances from the center. Okay, that is a concept, new concept, equal chords and their distances from the center. We go for the theorem 10.6. What is the statement is given here? Equal chords of a circle are equidistant from the center. Equal chords of a circle are equidistant from the center. That we have to prove. Clear, children? First we will go for the figure from the given information. This is the circle with center O, and what is given? Equal chords. This is, I am assuming, one equal chord here and another one is here, equal chord. Okay, first one is AB and next one is CD. These two are equal chords. Next, according to this information, join here OB, yes, and draw one perpendicular from here to here. Next, here also perpendicular, and join OD. Here two triangles are formed here. Here, observe children, this one both are perpendiculars. Yeah, we know that one equal chords and their distances from the center. Suppose just I will explain here little. If circle is there and one chord, okay, suppose AB is the chord. Here this one is radius OA, yes. Then one more line you draw. The line is decreasing, yes, more decreasing when it is perpendicular. Yes, when it is a perpendicular, observe here, this is the perpendicular is always shortest distance from the center. Yes, same way, yes, I am selecting, it is if passing through this one, it is perpendicular to chord. Here also same, the CD is the chord and OA is perpendicular to this one. Yes, observe this one, this is a perpendicular thing. Yeah. Now come to this one, equal chords of a circle are equidistant from the center. That is given clearly here. Now, first what is given? What is given in this? A circle with center O. A circle with the center O and AB is equal to CD. Okay? Yeah. And next one, to prove. What we have to prove here? OM is equal to ON. Yes, equal chords of a circle are equidistant from the center. OM is equal to ON. OM is equal to ON. Clear, children? Yeah. One more thing also observe from this figure. If suppose I am assuming this is OM is perpendicular to AB, then OM is bisects AB. That means AM is equal to MB. If it is perpendicular, it is bisecting OM. That is AM is equal to MB. Both are equal. Clear, children? Now, what we have to prove? This one, OM is equal to ON, we have to prove. For that, what is here construction required? What is the construction is? Just joining it. Join OB, then OM, that is already we have, okay, and next OD and OE. Clear? This is joining. After that, proof. Now come to the proof. In this proof, you assume that these two triangles, we have to prove both are congruent. In triangle MOB, okay, observe that one, triangle MOB or BMO, anyone you can select. BMO and triangle DNO. DNO. Observe children, these two triangles I am assuming 1 and 2. Yes, in this we know that angle M is equal to angle N. Why? It's a 90 degrees. It is 90 degrees. Because we know this is OM is perpendicular to AB and ON is perpendicular to CD. Next one, OB is equal to this one. OB is equal to OD. What is the reason? Radii. Both are this radius and here also one radius. Next and last one, we know that BM is equal to DN. BM is equal to DN. Why it is? Because it is half of AB and this is half of CD. We know that both are equal. Yes, half of AB is equal to half of CD, and we know both chords are equal. What is that? AB is equal to CD. That is also we know. Clear children? Now what is working here? A right angle, hypotenuse. This one is hypotenuse and this one is the side. Yes, right angle, hypotenuse and side by RHS rule. By RHS rule, triangle BMO, triangle BMO, BMO congruence to triangle DNO, triangle DNO. Clear children? Both the triangles are congruent. If congruence by CPCT, by CPCT, OM is equal to ON. OM is equal to OM is equal to ON. I think done. What is asking question finally? OM is equal to ON. Clear children everyone? Yeah. Read the statement again. Equal chords of a circle. Equal chords of a circle equidistant from the center of a circle. Clear? That is OM is equal to ON.